Episode 8. I did end up editing a good chunk of this because it's mostly looting. Although I show off some parts, some interesting bits. Also, I'm still sick, so not as much editing as
you a
some
courier?
might do.
I think
Taking up the job to go and visit Nipton to see what's happening with it, because there's a giant smokestack coming from that way. Huh. The time thingy for this portion of the video didn't double, so it must have not saved in some of these parts. Or it was double speed and I just didn't notice. Like I'm like sick as shit. Like got the cold sweats.
Everyone is stupid except us. Am I right, Six? Am I right?
I think the
Big mistake, friend.
most effective way to use that hammer is just to use VATS and do the move that sends them flying a bit so that they get knocked down. Later on, I do level up, and I do believe I have access to the perk to make it so that I do knock over enemies a percentage of the time. I believe with the Wasteland Warrior mod, it makes it so that two-handers have a 20% chance, and one-handers have a 10% chance, which is down from the base game. Also, I just had, like, really shitty nightmares that kept me up.
I'm drunk.
So that's...
And you're ugly. Less dance.
Make me moderately frazzled. It's funny to watch Stag just, like, run off in the background after stuff. Because he's, like, moderately slow. But, like, he's like a dog. He just does it. Okay, this is double speed. Right here, at least. The end total of the episode should be roughly between 45 and 50, it looks like. I decided on double speed, just so that if you do want to see what I'm making or what I've looted, it's not so hard as quadruple speed. Also, fast-forwarding through large chunks of the video to edit it, the software doesn't like that, so I have to... It takes even longer. It's... yeah. Find another Wasteland survival guide from Myra. Myra. The lady from Craterside Supply in Fallout 3. That's a neat little thingy. I will be doing more quest mod content fairly soon. I'm tempted to do some of the New Vegas bounties, but I know there's a bounty job place from another mod that does like lower end bounties, so they're less hard. I gotta remember, before I go in there, though, that there's a funny thing the dude says, and I need to have a specific gun in order for it to be funny. If I recorded live, it would be probably even funnier, but yeah. Can't record it live.
Think you can save me?
I don't don't know if it's because of the aiming thingy, because the last time I used Project Nevada, so it had a different reticle. I don't know if it's just a different reticle that's throwing my aim off, because I am aiming down sights a fair amount. It could also just be the fact that I've been sick the last few days. The weather keeps changing,
Hey, Six,
like,
can we stop off
rapidly,
somewhere?
from hot
I need to buy
to
some
cold. I think that's fucking me up.
cigarettes.
Also, I keep having family visit, or my uncle keeps visiting, a woman that he knows.
Yeah, come get some.
I don't want to say too much because it involves crime, but yeah, he might be bringing back, you know, colds or the flu. I worry like every fucking day that he's going to bring back COVID. She's not the type of person to protect herself against things like that. Yeah, I'm like, I was point blank twice, pretty sure. Or like, it was like dead on, like center. I might need to get my gun up.
Death wish? Come get.
My agility's fairly high. And I think my perception's fairly high too. I think perception impacts VATS. I've noticed that like they can be too far even for VATS. Normally, even in VATS, you have like some chance with a gun, even if it's abnormally low. Maize is a pretty good food item for survival, because it gives you both food and water. But it's just plentiful and not too heavy. I did turn down the heat, so hopefully the furnace doesn't kick on as I'm recording. Because yeah, they have the heat up to like fucking 77. It's okay, so it is 39 degrees outside, but it's like a warm 39. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's not cold. Probably there's more moisture in the air. Like liquid moisture. Kind of like how, like, when it's damp during the summer, and it's even worse because it's sticky. This is, like, sticky, but not bad. This is the right kind of sticky. I think earlier, or in the near future, I kill a scorpion. Yeah, it was earlier. Killed a scorpion, went fucking blind, could not find it. Could have looked harder, but you know. Oh, I think earlier, when I was like running far off to the west or whatever. No, that would have been, yeah, the northwest, north-ish. Came across some green lakes. That's where a bunch of like higher level ghouls. I think there's a ghoul revenant or two over there, whatever they're called. I did not want to deal with that. So they're tough motherfuckers even when you're not low level. This is some personal diary of the former mayor of Nipton making a deal with the Legion to betray the NCR and I believe the Powder Gangers at the same time. Signed with a steady hand on a keyboard. Also, I think last episode I was getting two characters mixed up. I was getting the cowboy sheriff dude and the miner mixed up. I think they might have the same voice actor. Yeah, this episode's mostly me looting things. Which even I like. I like finding cool new loot and stuff to like craft with. And getting money or items from like quests, but it's the monotonous like looking around that sometimes it's even too much for me. But I do like looking around and getting stuff. It's just I think something just fell out of the sky. Well, more exterminations. I gotta find a way to like not pause myself as I'm recording myself talking, but like mute myself so that I can like eat food and then go back to talking after I'm done chewing and swallowing. So I've got a piece of pizza here and I'm just... Oh. It's looking lovely. Also, I think I found like the proper... Yeah, see? I stun it and then everybody can just dunk on it. Fucking Georgie. He's a tough motherfucker. I think I hit him like twice so far, and his health didn't go down too much. Also, I'm pretty sure he's out of ammo. I think he only spawned with so much ammo, and I can't give him any more. Also, Georgie has a unique trait, I believe. We find out later. I didn't know it about him. I don't know if it's consistent throughout it, or like, what's the deal with Georgie. Oh yeah, I still have the Vor perk. I think I crouched down and look at a dead body later on, and I was given the option to Vor the dead human. I was like, my karma's already low enough. I don't need to do that. Also, she went through a lot of ammo. Like, a lot of ammo. So I decided, you know what, might as well give her a gun. Later on, she ends up with a Ripper. I have to, like, force her to use it, because apparently the combat knife has higher DPS. But the Ripper attacks go through DT.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of
nowhere.
nowhere.
That wasn't her! That Jackal gang leader was somebody else.
Really? I had no idea. What do you think I should do with them?
Shit, where'd she end up? I might have to go look for it if I remember to.
They're all...
Because she might have some more caps on her.
That takes care of that.
Fucking Georgie. I was like, why does she have a cowboy repeater? Because I'm pretty sure Jolene, or whatever her name is, has like a 10 mil.
You smell like 6? Just me? Oh.
Technically, I could edit out me eating a piece of pizza. I could just silence the eating.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
This motherfucker.
Smell that?
Fresh air!
Powder ganger.
You could drink it like booze!
Watch out!
Yeah, I think somebody shot him like midair and that killed him.
Well, Christ in a can, what happened here? I got told this place was a dump, but this can't be right. Come on, we're after the mayor. Let's check the town hall.
I like just how casual he is about the devastation. Oh, burning bodies! I was looking around here for because of Wasteland, Wild Wasteland. Luke from Star Wars, his aunt and uncle are named as two of the skeletons. I can't remember where they are. Hopefully the druids didn't get them. The skeleton murders. Yeah, so, you know, I go back, I'm like, they're not shooting at me. They're shooting at Georgie. I'm pretty sure.
You like that?
Or wait, it could be... They're either shooting at Georgie, or they're shooting at the stag. I believe the stag has a proc chance to induce fear in enemies. Also, if I hadn't used the grenade, I think the dog wouldn't have been hostile. Or they might have, I don't know. Because of the perk from Niner. It just still feels so good to shoot things. I've gotten fairly good crit chance too, it seems. They get a fair amount of crits. Yeah, right there. I should totally be able to have hit him from there. There's like no reason why not. 0% chance on a pistol from that distance? Makes no sense. So here's the thing, right? I got a little bit of infamy, but I think I check later. I don't know if I fast forward through the checking. I just want to make sure I say it now. I'm not hated by the Legion yet. And that's weird. I think my animations are conflicting. Because it seems like it's conflicting between the gunslinger aim animation, where it's just like one-handed, and then the proper pistol holding, where you clasp your non-dominant hand underneath your dominant hand and then like hold it. I don't know how to describe it beyond that. There's a quest mod that's a bunch of like smaller quests put together. I'm half tempted to install it. I don't know. I might. Because it's by the Mike Burnfire guys. And it's nice. Bunch of little mods. I think about 9, maybe a dozen of them. And then there's the Georgie. Oh, Georgie's growing on me. I'm waiting to do boxed cars because I feel like I want to do that one quest booted. Or oh yeah, I know what it might be booted, I don't know what it is, but to finish off the one quest where you help the scavenger scavenge fort search, not fort, is it fort searchlight? Base camp fort searchlight? Searchlight the town, the radiated hellhole. Because I've never done it. And I want to do it. Oh, but yes, I've realized that the reason why my pizza always ends up kind of dry, because I leave it out, after we order it, because I'm like, don't want to put it in the fridge and have it get all too moist, because that's what the rest of my family does. But I found that if you put it in after it's like warm but not like cooled down yet, it retains some of that moisture in the cardboard box. My family normally puts it in a Ziploc bag while it's still warm, and it ends up unpalatable. Oh yeah, I do have the Help Wanted posters. I should check on how much money the place is making. I think it's losing one a day.
Accept this gift.
Not sure.
Watch out!
I was worried he was naked, but thankfully he's not. His underwear is just weird.
Hey, Six, you ever been to Denver? Strange place. Everyone...
Was showing off the glove. One of the mods adds like right-handed gloves since your left hand has the Pip-Boy. I think that's how it works. I like that it adds dead members of that group to here. Also, yeah, the civilian jumpsuit, engineer jumpsuit, 10 DT, pretty good. I leave her with the helmet though, because you know what? I might end up giving her the hard hat one of these days, but I think I store it later on. I'm trying to think of a good outfit for her, because I like to give each companion their own like get-up. Because the bondage stuff is fine, but like not a whole lot of defense there.
Howdy.
Also, I would name the episodes better, but like, just to get them out, I haven't given them like subtitles. I also still don't have like a good thumbnail for them besides just clips, pictures from the episode itself.
What was that for?
Maybe one day I'll have a friend who can handle art stuff. Do a doodle or something. I mostly just wanted to kill him for his armor. Also, I don't know if he was supposed to be dead or if he was like
I know exactly what's in
looting
there.
the dead bodies.
Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
Because I think he was like laying down and then he like stood up. Kind of like Carp from Dwarf Fortress.
Hey.
I think George just said that to me. Fucking Georgie.
Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
I don't know if there's a way to give him stuff.
Yes, mistress?
I might try and like reverse pickpocket him, but I don't want to lose more karma. I wonder if I can take the gimp hood from him. I don't think I've ever done that. He looks decent in metal armor. Ah. Ooh, I think the lobotomite jumpsuits have decent DT. She could look good in one of those, maybe. Maybe. I believe the Millennia weapon pack also adds a Mauser with a really long barrel as one of its upgrades. It's goofy looking. The weapon pack is also supposed to have an option to like have grunt apply to the weapons. But I don't remember that being a thing I could toggle in my mod manager. Might have to look into that. So I believe it says like an optional file, and I never saw the optional file. Because grunt with some of the assault rifles would like work well. Also with like the light machine guns. So I do kind of want to try out an automatic build, a little bit. I could use the hammer to knock them down, and then with the machine gun at range before they reach me. I'm going to be giving Handy a bunch of energy weapons. I feel they fit her best. Arcade actually starts out with a pretty decent plasma defender, I believe.
A6, you want some chips? Pick towels for the green paws. Hey, A6? Okay, and I know exactly what's in that. know exactly what's in there. Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth. Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth. Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
Oh, yes. This is interesting, because I have these plates. I'm gonna start collecting them in the game. I actually show it off. Ignore the bit of pizza that you will see. So you can get a nice, real good look. Like when I saw this when I originally played like 3 years ago with these mods installed, I was like, oh man, that's cool, yeah. Oh yeah! The stag got hit with throwing spears, and so they got lodged into his inventory, and since he can't use them, when I gave him the armor, he spit it back out. So that's gonna be neat. When I go up against Caesar's Legion with spears, my allies will collect the spears with their bodies. Also, I don't know if it was that batch or like earlier, but I made healing poultices, which help. They're like Hydra. Yeah, they all freak out. He triggers, I think, the shotgun and a mine. I think Georgie's going, whoa.
Stupid acceptors. Am I right, Six? Am I right?
Oh, please don't freeze. Alright, the audio might be fucked up in this episode because I think my editing software shortcut, I think, froze for like 5 seconds. So, like, the end of the episode, if I say goodbye and you don't hear it, it's, yeah, it froze for a bit, so. Also, yeah, I specifically was going to get the one that lets me turn microfusion cells into explosives, so I can have a bunch of explosives. But then I was like, ooh, 50 more carry weight. That's good. Oh, but yeah, the healing poultice is easier to make than Hydra. I don't have the Hydra recipe currently, so that's also an issue. Oh yeah, and the Pirate of the Wastes. Or I was, until I just leveled up. Yarr!
This water tastes green.
That perk really does just let you really just want to just loot everything. And the beer helps. See, I think in this episode, I try and get everything that's not in the main city hall. And the pictures I pick up, plus a surgical tubing with dirty water, you can make purified water, and that's why I've been taking all the dirty water I can find. So I can just make it into purified. I think it's a 5-to-3 ratio, and you get to keep the surgical tubing and the glass pitchers. Would have taken their armor, but weighs too much.
Hey, Six, you ever been to Denver? Strange place. Everyone lives in the sky. This one time. Come to see the Candyman? They get eaten by dogs. Okay, I know exactly what's in that. What's up?
I think I just gave her a laser pistol, or I'm about to. I was replying to some messages.
Enjoy.
And, yeah, I was thinking about it after I record the episode, and I've heard good thing. Also, I was debating just walking all the way there, and then I try fast traveling, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta walk back in. But yeah, I'll eventually mod out the laser rifle, because I've heard good things about it once it's fully modded out, because you get a scope. I don't know if that actually helps with followers, and scope, and then a laser splitter, which I think adds 30% more damage, and then a recycler, maybe, I think, that reduces the chance of using ammo by a third, which technically increases... It does two things, if you think about it. If you have a 25% chance of not using ammo, you technically gain 25% to your magazine, and that of 30 would be 7.5 more bullets. Yeah? Yes. And also it saves you ammo, which is nice. I'm all about saving money. So apparently weapon mods don't show up when companions use them. But apparently they still impact them. I'm gonna look to see if adding a scope to the laser rifle is even worth it. I don't know if it adds like an accuracy bonus. So yeah, given her... I don't think the scope's gonna do anything for her. So maybe giving her just the focus optics, which adds +3 damage, and then the beam splitter, which splits into 2 beams, each one slightly more powerful than the normal one. Could also find the AER-14 prototype, which is the unique version. Let's see, comparison. Oh yeah, about 50% more damage. Better crit chance, I believe. She'll shoot less often because it uses, well, same amount of ammo, really. Gee, I might just give her that. Oh yes, finally get a backpack for Handy. Oh, yeah. I can bring companions with me to Honest
Pleasure doing business with
Hearts.
you.
And that means I can just stuff stuff in their backpack. I could go through and give her stuff from her own quest mod, Koito, because it's got the clothing. But the DT is so
You looking to buy some support?
bad. I think the most I can
Another
get out of
satisfaction?
it is like 5. That's basically nothing. Treating the handler and, by extension, the stag as bodyguards feels about right, since she's all about wanting to work for
You
a
check out the
tyrant,
Nipton town hall yet?
basically.
Legion this far west? That's not a... Unless you burn the town. Well, fucking Mohawk. Thanks for the assist. Wish... Good to see another strong-willed woman around. Why would I want... Yeah, I do. You're just wasting my time. Thanks for the assist.
So I think she won't do it until much later on. When
What do you want?
I can like talk to like their PR management or whatever.
You'd think the NCR would be concerned about that kind of thing, but apparently not, because it's the NCR. That's super. Alright, well, I'll see you later.
Zank.
I'm gonna go try and fix some stuff.
Mantis once. Senor Slicey Hands. He was like a green dog that clicked.
I also have a real life friend named Zach.
Forget whatever happened to it.
So that character specifically, Specialist Zach, he's in a YouTube video where they go through like a day in the life of, and then there's another character, and I was looking around for that character just in case they were there. I didn't see them, so